Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Whoop, whoop. Hello, Lucky Star. Ernest Edwards in the house.
Hello.
Wacky Wednesday. What's going on, everyone?
Hello, Chew.
Ernest caught his first spring Chinook salmon this afternoon.
Oh, nice.
Did you eat it? There's no sense in catching it if you're not going to eat it.
Oh, I'm sure Ernest
But you can also send
either
it
that
to
or
one
he
of us,
sold
and
it.
we would be more than happy to eat it for you.
He may have sold it, though.
The most way to get the most fulfilling satisfaction of everything is sending it to one of us so we can eat it.
He says he's going to eat it later, Santi. Hello, Lucky Star.
Right.
Welcome in.
Cook that sucker right up.
We got 6 people in chat. Let's share us out. Smash the like button. I know everybody in chat so far subscribed to Brad V's channel.
Lucky Star. Hello, how are you tonight?
It's over. 2.
So we will be doing an EOS at the end of the night for all participants. Depending on how well the night goes, depends on what we do. Usually we just give free spots out for the next live, but if we have a really good night, sometimes we do silver giveaways. Hello, Harley Babe.
Absolutely.
Harley Babe says she got her package today, Santiago.
Awesome, awesome.
Lucky Star says, Harley Babe, hello. Harley Babe says, Lucky, sending love. Lots of love going on in the chat tonight. Harley Babe says, be right back. You come on back now, you hear? How you doing, 7? Got 13 people in chat. Smash the like button and share us out. Let's get this party going. And again, we will be doing an EOS at the end of the night for everybody who participates. And Chew's on it tonight. He's our greeter.
You're welcome, Lucky Star. You're welcome.
All right, let's share this race and see what order we're going in tonight. Heck yeah.
Welcome in, Scratch and Go Crazy. Grab a chair and sit back. No eating all the croutons.
All right. And then if I come in first, the winner of my first race will get an uncirculated 1957 wheat cent.
Woo! Very nice.
That thing looks red. Why was the big cat disqualified from the race? Because it was a cheetah.
It was a
It must
cheetah.
be from Boston.
Yeah.
You got 10 people in chat. We're losing numbers. Hello, Ronald Lutz. Welcome in. Let's go, Santi.
Please go see.
Here he comes. Looking all serious. Oh, Sterner says none.
Oh,
No.
oh, oh.
Gotta
Turner
go.
messed it up, folks. Turner
Uh,
messed it up.
That's Sterner, Santi, horse.
All right. Well, it goes back for the next time.
okay. So I'm going to drop a 6 for 10. Seven stacks. You do have a credit tonight with me. Lance has a credit, and James has a credit. 6 for 10. The mystery chest is full. Let me stand this up. I guess he's been drinking already tonight. All right. So we got lots of nice stuff on the table. Everything on the table is a pick except for the 2024 Star Privy NTEP off to the left. Harley Babe says, I'm starting dinner. I'll help later. Okay, you come on back now, you hear?
All right, get a
Seven's
race
in for
pulled
one.
up here.
So you do have one free credit tonight, 7 stacks. So don't send for that one if you don't want to. Hello, Parrot 5. How you doing tonight? Sterner race, 6 for 10 for choice on the table. Everything on the table is picked except for the 2024 Star Privy NTEP, which would be an upgrade. The mystery chest is full. I have the Darth Vader Star Wars bar on the table as choice. Yes, it is a good evening, Parrot.
Absolutely. Harley Babe said, I'll be lurking to hear more on the Black Rabbit stories.
Okay.
Ah.
I have the Montserrat Sea Turtle by Scottsdale. Eastern Caribbean Central Bank. So top row, left to right. I think these are the Foo Dogs. In 2020 by the Perth Mint. Left to right, I have the 2024 Kookaburra, the 2000 Year of the Dragon Lunar Series 1, 2025 Kookaburra, and the 2022 Lady Germania. Second row down, left to right, I have the 2021 Kronos, the Seahorse, Kitsu, 2024 Black Sails Calico Jack, and the 2022 Kronos. Is that the 22 or the 23? Let me see.
Kronos.
2022 Kronos. Yep.
Oh, that's the Terra.
Terra. Okay, yeah. Kronos is over there. In its original capsule. Bottom row, or third row down, I have the Montserrat Sea Turtle, Aliens over Ellis Island, 2009 Koala, the Guy Harvey Snook Dance, 2018 Guy Harvey. Killer piece there, Ernest. I love eating me some schnook. And the Red Horse of the Apocalypse by Carpathian Mint. Highly detailed coin. Bottom row are all my pressed pours tonight. On the far right, we'll go right to left this time. I do have the Barely Living Coronation. This is a little bit different than the other ones. This is the waffle back. There are only 10 of these total, and this is number 1. The Remember Death by Reckless Metals. Pit Bullion, Say When. Glimmer of Light by Reckless Metals. Don't Cross Me Loaf, and the Crossbone logo by Reckless Metals. The upgrade on the table is (2024) Star Privy, limited mintage to 500,000, which is very low on an ASE. NTEP, first strike eligible, $20 upgrade.
Right, Santi must have fell out. Let's get him back up here on the big screen. There's Santi. All right.
Yeah, I just refreshed my whole computer, the whole laptop.
Okay, so we have 9 spots left. $6 a spot for 10 spots. We have 9 spots left. Anybody in a racing mood tonight?
That's what we're here for. Let's roll.
We got 8 people in chat. Smash the like button and share us out.
Loaded up on munchies today. Got a whole bunch of bags of chips.
You got controls back there?
Got controls. Who you asking?
Who's got the controls? Hit a button. Let's see some clips or something.
Roll this roll.
If you see a bear do this, don't run. You might be looking at a bluff charge. The bear might run towards you, but at the last second, veer off to the side.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit.
Welcome in, Joey Brown. We're running a race for 6 for 10. 7 stacks is in for a second one. So far, she's carrying the race. Only one in. Anybody want to race? Yeah, I like whenever it's slow. I like the Wackadoo because while everybody else is watching the Wackadoo, for everyone else, it's Thursday night football.
Right.
pertains to the situation.
Elliot is a conservationist, deep in the northern wild, protecting the rare cockeyed wallaby from poachers, predators, and the unrelenting cold. And so on Thursdays, Elliot will be here, keeping watch over this proud species. For everyone else, there's Thursday Night Football.
Get it?
Oh, shit. We got 2 down on the main. Maybe they're waiting for a mini. Let's drop the mini.
There's only 8 people. Only
Holy
8 people
shit.
watching. Yeah.
8 people on a Wednesday?
Yeah.
Is this stream dead?
moly. Wow.
Is the stream dead and they're just coming to our funeral?
I'm refreshing to see. Yeah, it's still 8 people. So we just dropped a mini for $1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner will get 3 on the main.
Is it for the month too? Hey, well, never know. Might get some people in here.
Oh, this place has a lot of fond memories for me. The very first time I bashed a man's skull in was here, and it was a mess. But that bat was aluminum. I've switched to wood. So you should get your ass out here right now, or I'll bash your brains all over that wall with one fucking swing.
Okay, sure. Let me show you.
See, that one I don't get, because if you were telling me that, I would not be coming out from behind that protective glass.
No.
Devin's supporting the whole race. She's taking 2 on the mini. God bless her heart.
I'd be
Poor
like,
thing,
the vice
she's
president. Yeah.
She's trying her best.
I'd be like, I've always been prepared for in case somebody ever came in and told me that, what you just said. So right underneath this counter,
Yeah, exactly.
I can put a bullet right into your testicle.
Testicle.
I got to,
Testicle. 1, 2, 3. Testicle.
Yeah. Be kind of odd if you lose. Might throw you off balance if you lose one.
Yeah. Yep. So let's just do a test right now. We'll do a test run. Pull the trigger and see how you go.
2 down on the mini. Show me said might be too early. Hey, you never know. You never know.
Same time that we come on every night, show me.
There you go. But you never know. Could be because it's hump day. Could be because it's the end of the month. Who knows? My crystal ball doesn't know the future.
Que sera, sera, whatever will be.
Who has one of these?
What you got?
You?
Yep. I also have 2 in MS-70.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice collectible there. Oh, yeah.
2024 Star Privy ASE. Up for grabs. That's the one to send in for grading. That may be the 3rd MS-70. Seven stacks. Lost her points. Lost 10,000 points. You got clown football present. Let's see what Sterner can get here. Sterner won some points last night. Probably lose everything tonight. Let's see. Slots all. Uh-oh. Ah, jinx.
Yeah. Get clown with a squirt gun there.
Yeah.
And
Did you hear the Did you hear the one about the giant pickle? He was kind of a big deal. Ooh.
Yeah, not that good.
We
We got 7 on the main for 2. We got 7 for 2 on the mini.
We got 7 in, we got 7 in, and we got 7 in.
Where's all the players? They playing tonight. Where are they all?
I've seen Lucky Star in chat. I know she likes to play. I think she already left, though. Got Parrot 5 in chat. Those might be the people that left, though, because we were up to 13 at one point. So we got 5 people, really, because we got you, me, and Santi plus 5. So who would that be? Probably be Chew, Joey Brown, 7 stacks, and 2 lurkers. Show me.
Oh, we'll ride it out for a little while and see if we get anybody in here.
Yeah, once the auction goes off, some people might come in.
Oh, you got the gold sniping farmer on for doing the auctions?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's always got some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Never know what you're going to find at an auction.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Harley Babe says, I'm still listening to you. Well, we were counting everybody but the lurkers, Harley Babe. 7 stacks 1 chat. We got 7 stacks out there buying the whole race, you guys. So we're running a mini for $1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner gets 3 on the main. 7 stacks has already bought 2 for herself and 1 for chat. At least she's trying to anyway.
Baxter wants a couple.
RC's in for 3. Fat Baxter's in for 2. Thank you, Fat Baxter. Thank you, RC. And thank you, 7.
And since Sterner won't be in the race, that means Chad has a very good chance.
It's a Chevrolet. Good to see ya.
Welcome in, Jay. You never know. Sterner may pad the race. Where's Mrs. Sterner profile at when you need it? Hello, Sherry Lynn. Welcome in.
2 left on the mini.
You got that, Jeff, didn't you, RC?
I'm gonna have another bank.
Real quick. Yeah. Real quick. It wasn't.
Hey, Sterner, who do you have for free credits?
I have James Schultz has a credit.
Who do you got?
7 stacks has a credit she's already in for. And Lance Parker has 1 credit.
Rock and roll.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
That was better than what fucking Nightbot's been saying all night. That was great.
Yeah. Oh, Harley Babe snuck 1 in there. She says, 1 I'll send later, Sterner. Thank you, Harley Babe.
I almost missed it, too.
Yeah, me too. I didn't catch it until right because she clouded it out with the I'll send later, Sterner, so I wasn't paying attention. Thank you, Harley Babe.
Uno left. So let's go.
I do accept feet pics.
Woo!
Okay, I'll send you some of mine.
I knew that.
I think it's looking thing.
Do you get a credit for a toe, or do you get a credit for the whole foot?
Oh man, it depends. If the big toe looks like a sunflower seed, you get 2 credits.
Feet all peeling and everything.
Yeah.
The feet are all peeling.
My wife's wearing sandals. I think I can run in the other room here.
Oh Lord.
Be like, what the fuck you doing? Be like, don't move. Just let me get the fucking snap of that freaking toe.
My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. I did the same thing today. Dog poop. Dog poop.
You get a half a credit for that, show me.
Yeah. So we got one spot left on the mini. Who wants to close it? Can climb the fuck out of a tree.
What did I miss? What did the parrot say?
She said, can climb the F out of a tree. In other words, kind of like a gaff, how the linemen have gaffs and they climb the poles and the trees.
Mm-hmm.
Show me says, I don't judge. So we got 15 people in chat. Smash the like button and share us out. And let's get this rolling. Parrot 5 says, time for a pedicure. I've never had a pedicure. I just wait until they curl up underneath and start digging into the bottom of my toes. Then I get the weed whacker out and start it up. Pops them right off. 7 says, I'll close this mini. Thank you, 7. Ending my misery for me.
All right, let's get over here.
Mine gets so sharp you can use them as tooth. mine gets so sharp, so pointy, you can use them as toothpicks.
Santi thinks he's a velociraptor. So he got 7.
Yeah, I'm like a
RC.
human harpy owl. Or harp for you, whatever.
We got Baxter.
What did Sherry say? She said, raining here in Tucker, Arkansas. Cow pissing on a flat rock.
Oh, shit.
Raining heavy.
Yeah. Let's run it, RC.
It's the government.
Good Lord.
Super full screen. Here we go. $33 for time, 3 on the shuffles. Get the crab dancing. Let's roll.
We've got 15 people in chat. We're starting to look a little bit better. RC's running out to the front real quick like with his green crab. Fat Baxter dropping back in the middle. 7 on the outside. Baxter on the inside. Harley Babe waiting her turn. Waiting. 7 for chat's coming through. RC says no chat. We're the win.
Man.
All right, let me get over here.
It's like looks like chat's gonna win, and RC was like, the hell they are.
Shit.
There we go. How many we got down?
We got 5 down.
Down. All right.
Yep. We're halfway there. First one always takes the longest. That's why nobody ever wants to go first. So let's refresh, see who we got. We still got 15 people in chat. We're rolling. 15 people in chat. Smash the like button, share us out. I have lots of nice stuff up on the table for picks tonight. Nothing but fire. Look at that 2009 Koala. Any cute? By the Perth Mint. These are very low mintage, believe it or not. This Koala probably, I'm not sure on the exact mintage, probably not more than 85,000 of them. These first, this is 2009, and 2003 was the first year. Some of the older koalas are very low mintage.
Woo!
And demand a high premium.
There you go, show me. Oh shit, has it been that long? It probably has been. I've been doing this a long time.
He's the YouTube OG.
Sounds about right, yeah. It would have been in 2020. It had to have been during COVID, yeah, definitely. There wasn't shit to do during COVID, you know? Couldn't really go out, had to wear a mask, you know? Internet was that's when I got into YouTube and all that stuff. Absolutely.
So I do have the 2022 Ladies Romania up here. The Falcon on that one's a lot bigger. Lance got the 2023 last night, so I figured I'd put the 2022 up here. Very nice piece. Yeah.
They got the Primo coins, Germanium, and oh yeah. And they're fairly new. They've been around since I think 2019. So they're fairly new, and every year they've been coming out with great freaking stuff.
Yeah. So I do have the newer Germanias also. If anybody hasn't gotten them yet, I will do a special tonight on them. Oh, wrong one. It's there. Here we go. This is the Arnhold $5 upgrade. If you haven't gotten Arnhold yet. And I have the 2025 Lady Germania $5 upgrade tonight. Come and get them.
Go and get 'em.
Would you say no, go back? Go back where? Yeah, try to be nice. No, go back. Oh. You don't have the you don't have the Solvik 7 stacks?
Ooh.
James Schultz, you do have 1 credit left, brother.
Woo!
We're running a 6 for 10.
That's right. You got one with me too as well, James. Yeah, that whole series is freaking nice, man.
Okay. Well, it's here available for you, 7, if you need it. I do have the COA as well.
All right. James wants one on the main.
I also have Ostera. And I also have Hildegard. So all 4 of them are available tonight.
4 left on the main. James getting in.
Opus package went up today.
Welcome in, Opus.
Opus Singer, good to see you. Hope you're having an awesome hump day.
Know what day it is? You know what day it is?
Hump day.
Trump Day.
Trump day. Oh,
If
shit.
it's hump day, stay away from my leg.
Feeling lucky. I don't know why. I'm feeling lucky. I'm going to get another.
Let's go,
Stay
RC.
away from my leg.
Opus said he shipped out today. Awesome, awesome. We got
I
three.
ain't been able to win shit from you, Opus.
Right? Me neither, which is sucky because I usually do.
Last thing I won from him was that linen coin. Awesome piece.
Oh, the what was
John
it?
Lennon. John Lennon, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the
You
Morgan.
you might say yesterday.
Morgan, yes, that toned up Morgan. That freaking thing was beautiful. I think you won my peace dollar too.
Yeah, that was 2 weeks ago, though.
Aren't those nice in person though?
Oh, yeah. I put them in a deep stack. You don't see them on my table, do you?
They're freaking nice, man. I can't believe they toned like that. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
they look fucking beautiful.
So we got 3 spots left on the main.
All right, let's drop a mini here. Let me type that
right.
in. Be a spot. 10 spot.
Yeah,
Mini.
Opus likes the minis. Opus just may get in on a mini. $1.80 a spot for 10 spots. Winner will get the remaining 3 on the main Sterner race. Everything on the table is a pick. I did show a couple upgrades. We have the 2024 ASE Star Privy. NTEP by PCGS, first strike eligible. That is a $20 upgrade. I do have the 2 new Germania pieces.
Get the Gamba kicking it
available
off with 4.
Welcome in, Gambit. Thank you. So if you have not gotten the 2025 Germania, Lady Germania yet, she's available for a $5 upgrade.
Chat.
And if you have not gotten Arnhold yet, 2025 Arnhold, she's a $5 upgrade. Specials tonight. And I do have the other 3 coins in that series available. If you want to make the whole series, I have first in the series Hildegard, second in the series Ostara, third in the series Solvik, and then you can get the 4th in the series Arnhold for a $5 upgrade. The other ones are just picked. 7 says, 1 chat, 1 me. Thank you, 7. Got Gambit in for 4. We got 7 in for chat, and 1 for her. Leaving 4 spots left. $1.80 a spot. Winner will get the remaining 3 spots on Sterner race. For pick on the table. Let's go. I got a pretty good idea what Gambit would get off of my table. Got a pretty good idea.
4 left on the mini.
Hope you're feeling better, Gambit. Both Gambit and 7 Stacks were sick for a little while there. So if you're not yet subscribed to Pizza Guy, smash that link. Go on over there and subscribe to Pizza Guy. The mystery chest is full. Do have the Star Wars bar available. By the Royal Mint. Second in the series. I see a couple of the wholesalers are selling the first bar right now. First bar ain't quite as cool as the second bar, but you know the first in the series always goes way up in comps. So we got 4 spots left. Who wants to close it?
Here we go.
RC says, I'll take 2. Thank you, RC. All right, so we got Gambit.
We got the 2 left on the mini.
7. RC. Two spots to close this and move on to the next race. So I'll be sitting here watching the cockeyed Walladoo while everybody else is watching Wednesday Night Football.
You're gonna be sitting there watching the caca.
If you don't mind, I got up a little early, so I took the liberty of milking your cow for you. Yeah, it took a little while to get her warmed up. She sure is a stubborn one. Whew.
We don't have a cow. We have a bull.
That's disgusting. He got that bull warmed up all right.
We don't have a cow. We have a bull.
Oh, shit. Shit.
Ah, dumbass.
So it says 1 for Harley, babe, 1 for Chew.
Thank you, Seven.
There we go. Closing out the mini. This is going to close out the main race with the final 3 spots. Rock and roll. Let's bring up this list. Pick it twice.
All right, we're good to go. Let's roll that beautiful bean footage.
Here we go. Game it 4, 7 for chat, 7 got 1, RC for 2, 7 put in Harley and Chew, rock and roll. And here we go.
Who's going to get the remaining 3 spots?
Who's going to be the wiener?
The wiener.
Somebody's going to be the wiener.
Sherry Lynn is lagging. Let's see.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Might be. Oh.
Here we go. Oh, Gambit. There's Gambit's moving.
Let's go,
Gambit
Ginger.
is moving.
Come on. Oh, shit.
RC.
God.
Let's go, RC.
Lucky on that one. Holy shit.
Oh, Lord, this is going to be a whole lot of RC in this race. That 7 spots for RC, 7 stacks for 2, and James for 1. Let's go.
What we got here? We got 7 for 2, RC 7 total. We got James in the mix. I'm nervous. I don't ever think I had this many freaking spots in a race before.
Remember, you might be the
won
victim of
2
the
minis
curse
in a
of the
row.
community.
That's the way to do it. So if you win this one, that's 3 races in a row.
Holy shit.
Remember the curse of too many spots.
That's right. That's what I'm worried about. I got too many. I could lose.
7 stacks says, let's go, James. We got this.
Got 3 lucky shuffles.
Woo-hoo.
Here we
Let's
go.
go. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, since RC's got all those spots, it's really just a two-person race.
No, it's 3 people. We got 7
Maybe.
stacks, James Schultz and RC.
That's right.
Not if RC falls to the curse. It's gonna be a two-person race.
He's jinxing the hell out of you, RC.
He
You hear him
is.
over there?
Have you,
Like
have you
I
gotten
said,
any-
You might
have you
as well
gotten
just
any
say it.
gypsies mad at you?
But 7 stacks does have bookends on you. 7
Yeah.
on the outside, 7 on the inside. Got James Schultz bringing up the
RC, have
middle
you
with
met
the
any gypsies
Tyrannosaurus
lately?
Rex.
right.
Has RC met any gypsies? We're gonna find out.
That's right.
And they're down the stretch.
Let's see.
Where's that wall-eyed Willoughby?
That'd be nicer than gypsies, man. Got those
RC
two
up the
in front,
middle.
two-
Tyrannosaurus
two-
Rex.
There goes RC. There goes RC.
Let's go, RC.
Ooh.
Rex, let's go.
He's been nice.
In for the win.
RC's been nice to gypsies.
So what are you thinking, RC?
Holy moly. Let's see.
Holy guacamole.
That's a really, really nice coin on that top left.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? They call that one the Pixie, I think.
I think it is the Pixie. Yeah, I thought it was the Foo Dogs, but I have seen it called the Pixie, and it is a high comp. It probably should be at least a $5 upgrade, and it's all yours if you'd like it, brother.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Those are tough to get a hold of. I just don't ever see them. So absolutely,
you got it.
All right, Santiago here, and everybody that got on those E's and the mains. Everybody is going on the EOS tonight, and I'm copy and pasting those names right now. Go that one down, this one. All right, and what is Santiago gonna do?
All right, we're gonna avoid the confusion, so we're gonna go 5 for 10.
Woo!
5 for
right.
10.
Awesome, I got that on speed dial here, so bada boom. There we
Avoid the
go.
confusions. All right, here's what we're gonna have to do. We got 2 Britannias straight out of the tubes. We got 2 Kookaburras, 2 ASCs straight out of the tubes. I got a MS-64 Benji, 1957D, a 1962 MS-64 Benji. I have a MS-69 ASC, Ultra Cameo. I got an MS-66, 1974S, Eisenhower Dollar. I got a bank race going on. I'm going to have a bank race. This is an error coin. It is an error penny. It's a 2023 extra V. Has an extra V in it. MS66 red. It
Welcome
is an
in,
error
Bull.
coin by NGC.
Welcome in, Casey Stacker.
And Jiminy Cricket is not available.
Available.
And then the bank race. The bank race is going to be a 5-spot race.
So the bank race is all the slabs in the back?
No, the penny, the error coin right here.
Okay.
That's an error coin. That's the bank.
Okay,
race.
so the penny is the bank race. Everything else is choice except for Jiminy Cricket.
Yep. Jiminy Cricket's not available.
Let's go.
That's right. At least he's up there saying, "Look at all the goodies I got."
Yeah.
Nice showpiece.
He's right there waiting
Absolutely.
you wait upon silver. 7 stacks is here.
Bull said he got his 2-ounce
that-
coin, Santiago, and he's definitely going to hold on to it.
Awesome.
Woo.
Awesome.
Nice pickup there. 2-ounce Year of the Dragon. I remember that win, Bull. And that is a beautiful coin right there. They're very nice.
What did the beaver say to the tree? It's been nice knowing you.
All right, that's a 7 out of 10. I did laugh.
Lots of nice choices up there. $5 a spot, 10 spots. Let's go.
Heck yeah, you got some nice slabs up there too.
Yeah.
A couple of Benjis, I believe, on the left.
Yep.
Welcome in, Muscle Shell.
Benji, slab Eisenhower.
We could use some share outs. Smash that like button, share us out. Be greatly appreciated.
Muscle Shell, Bull.
That's what brings people in. Sharing us out. Share it out.
Sherry Lynn. 5 spot, 10 spots. Got an air coin up there. That coin straight out of the tube, straight from the bullion dealers. So that you know they're going to be in good shape. Beautiful coins. Party Baby's cooking dinner, doesn't invite. Yeah. We'd be more than happy to taste, be the taste testers. Put your kitchen on Yelp. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, ASC Kookaburras, Britannias. Heck yeah. I'll take any one of those, add it to my stack any day. Absolutely.
Got the air coin, bank race. 5 for 10. Okay. You want to run a mini?
Sure, you youngins out. Absolutely. Let me get that mini going. Do I have another race here pulled up? I do. All right. Getting a little better with the typing. I type with 2 fingers, so not bad.
Man, I used to work with a guy like that, and it was like real fast-paced work. And I come around and I see him typing like that, and I'm like, dude, is that the way you type? He's like, yep.
Yeah.
He's like, mm-hmm. He was from New York. So he's like, mm-hmm. That always reminded me of a pirate. He was black, bald, had a diamond earring in his ear, in his earlobe. He's like, mm-hmm, nice guy. Yeah, we got along good. I was like, dude, no wonder we're so damn behind all the time. Like, and he's like, dude, this is the way I work. He couldn't type. He was always doing it by 2 fingers. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's how I type. My wife though, she could type multiple fingers, so but yeah. We got 7 coming in hot. 7's in for 4. We got Sterner in the mix. Heck yeah.
One time we went out for drinks, and we're in this little bar, and then this stupid little low grade little drug dealer, just annoying the hell out of me. I'm like, go away, get away from me. And then as we're walking out of the bar, he went and got his buddy, and both of them are annoying us. And we're trying to walk across the parking lot, and then I finally turn around and I look at Andre, he was my coworker, and I said, we can take these guys. And he's like, be a good way to relieve some stress.
Yeah. You got Baxter in for 2.
You almost beat the living hell out of those two guys, man. Oh man, it would have been.
Let's go, Baxter. We got Arnie C in for 2. Let's go, Arnie. Got one spot left on the mini. Who wants it? Anybody want it before I jump in?
I would have ripped off their pockets, man. You know, golly. Some people just ask for it, man.
Turner in for the close on that one. Heck yeah. I was being good. I didn't jump in on the mini. I was being good.
Yeah.
7 stacks for 4. Your Sterner jumping in for 1.
For 5 years.
Fat Baxter for 2. Arnie C for 2. And Sterner grabbing a second. Let's go.
Woohoo!
All right, while I'm here, let me do this. Copy and paste. That way I don't have to go back every time. Makes it easier. Boom. All right, there we go. All right,
I
let's
lived in
rock
Vegas
and roll.
for 5 years.
We got a
rock
mini.
and roll.
33 for time. We got 3 lucky shuffles. Look at all these robots. They're all sleeping. And let's wake them up.
That's the way I was earlier.
Look at Arnie with his unibrow out there in the front.
You know, it almost looks like you're he's running around with the white underwear.
Yeah, with the number 8 tag. He's taking a demanding lead. We got 7 stacks coming up through the middle. Can she take it?
Don't stay up there too long.
Let's go, 7.
Ooh, feet running.
Woo! 7 stacks for the first 3 spots on the main.
Bada boom.
Congrats.
All right, we got 7 winning the mini, getting 3 spots on the main. There we go.
Here we go now.
All right, well, we have 5 a spot. 7 spots left.
That's not typing, that's pecking.
Yeah, Vegas is crazy.
That's right, I don't type, I peck.
Hear about the restaurant called Karma? There's no menu. You get what you deserve. That was a good one.
Not too bad, Nightbot. Not too bad.
Ernie says, crap.
Right?
Can't win them all, Ernie. Can't win them all.
How you make holy water?
Boil the hell out of it.
There you go. That's a fucking good one. I like that one. Boil the hell out of it.
Yeah, and if anyone's familiar with Vegas, I worked at Sunrise Hospital. That was a crazy place. I only ever had one patient that gave me the creeps, and that was in Vegas at Sunrise. I went to go get a patient, and she reminded me of Linda Blair, and I was like, "Oh no!" She creeped me out so bad. Oh my god! Hey man, I just sucked it up. Professional all the way. Got her to her exam, but I said I'm not taking her back. I let someone else take her back. She creeped me out so bad.
And we went right back into another mini. $1.50 a spot. For 10 spots, winner gets 3 on the main. Let's go.
Jerry said, how you make a tissue dance, you put a little boogie into it.
Yeah. Boogie, get it?
And
Boogie.
then in Seattle, I was going to take a patient back to the emergency room. He was in a wheelchair. Never looked at me. Nice
Wanna
guy,
bring
but
Santi
never
up,
looked
babe?
at me.
Oh, shit. Yep. Hang on. I got it.
And I told him my name was Jim because I went by Jim. And he never looked at me. I go, my name is Jim. I'm going to take you back to the emergency room. He's like, oh, he goes, all right. Just as we were about to get to the emergency room, I was telling him of a story of when I was 12 years old and I lived in the spooky house. And I was sitting on the couch and a hand squeezed my right shoulder. And I said, I don't need this. That guy turns around to me and, oh no, he just sits there. And with his eyes closed, he says, I don't need this, said Santiago. And I was like, oh. I was like, hey, how'd you know? And he's like, huh, what? Never looked at me. I go, how'd you know my real name? He goes, what? I go, just now, you said my real name. He said, I don't need this, Santiago. He goes, no, I didn't. And I was like, okay. Okay.
If you're not yet subscribed to the Friday Night Feast, please smash the link above and go on over there and sub up. They will be live every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Woohoo! There's your commercial for the night.
Right.
$1.50 for 10. $1.50 for 10. Yeah, I lived in plenty of spooky houses. Ugh. And one of them, my dad woke up. He thought I had died with my eyes open. And in the morning, he called me and he asked me, "Whoa!" He goes, "What happened to you last night?" And he said that I wasn't just pale. He said I was actually white. And he literally thought I had died that night with my eyes open. When he woke up and he looked at me. Yeah, man.
We know who's in charge of the Halloween Horror Nights.
Oh yeah, man. I had my share. Shoot. Jumped off the bed because I was so scared. I was 9 years old, man. I jumped off the bed to run out of the room, and a hand grabbed me from underneath the bed, grabbed my right ankle. And it was so cold, like it had been in the freezer for days. And man, tell you what, man, I was like, shoot. Yep, I had my share. Anybody? $1.50 a spot, 10 spots? Only $1.50.
That's right.
Only $1.50.
I'm in for 2.
Down on the main. Rock and roll. Sterner's kicking it off. He says, all right. Get it going. Come on. That's what we're here for.
Only $1.50.
We got 14 people in chat. Smash the like button. Share us out. Share, share, share. Like. Subscribe. If you're not yet subscribed to Santiago, go on over there and subscribe to Santi. I would appreciate anybody that subscribes to my channel that ain't already there. And I'm sure RC could use some subscriptions also.
Heck yeah.
Share.
I don't even know how many I got. I know I'm over the 200 mark. Let me check. Out of curiosity. Let's see. I got 247 subs. Oh, yeah.
Woo-hoo. Well, doesn't seem like this is going to go anywhere. Oh, there's 7. 1 for 7, 1 for Chad.
All right, there we go. Baxter said, "Count me in for 2." There we go.
Man, I'll play the lotto where you got to get 4 numbers right. You know, they call it the match 4. Man, I got close 2 times. I got close. And no cigar. If you get 4, if the 4 numbers come out, it's 10 grand. And I've gotten like 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4. Oh, actually, the last one I got the 3 out of 4. On the other one, on one number, I was off by 1 number, and the other one I was off by 2 numbers. Oh,
Right?
so close.
So close.
Back in California, one time, one of my sisters, she picked every single number for the lottery. She opens my other sister's apartment door. She goes, "What are you guys doing?" And we're like, "We're gonna watch the numbers." Off the top of her head, she goes 15, 27, 34, blah blah blah. And right in front of us, when the balls came out, it was 15, 27, 34 in the exact order. And we were like, "Oh!" And we all turned around and we looked at her and we're like, "Did you buy a ticket?" She was like, "No." All of us at the same time go stupid. All of us at the same time, stupid.
They didn't know they were lagging.
RDC, we're running a mini, $1.50.
Yeah, we got 4 spots left on the mini.
Choose paying attention. He said, "Thanks, 7." Got 14 people in chat. Let's go. 14 people, 14 people, 15 people.
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty.
Sherry Lynn says, "Shared Ewan's out again." Thank you, Sherry.
That was close, son. He almost hitting a jackpot there. Almost.
We've been so close.
I'm gonna go for the gusto.
Woohoo!
Arnie says, "I want 2."
Thank you, Arnie.
Thank you.
Yeah, when we get 3 on the main.
All right, for anybody that jumped in right now, here's what I got going. I got I got some Britannias, 2 Kookaburras, some ASCs. I got 2 slabs over here of Benjis, MS64. They're both MS64, different years, 1957D, 1962. Over here, I got a 1969 Ultra Cameo ASC. And over here, I got a MS66 1974S Eisenhower dollar. And right in the center is my bank race for an error coin. This penny has a mistake on it. It is an error coin.
Welcome in, Lance.
NGC is a MS66. It's got an extra V. It's the extra V error.
Oh,
the
sweet.
1923 once. And Jiminy Cricket is not available. And
how many bank race is it? A 6 bank race?
5.
5 spots?
5 spot bank race. For an error coin. It is the extra V.
Those pennies are big bucks.
Close the mini. Okay.
That's right. Super full screen. Who we got? Sterner for 2, 7 for Chad, Baxter for 2, Arnie for 2, 7 putting in, Arnie in, Muscle Shell, Rock and Roll for the mini, 7 showing the love.
Let's go, Muscle Shell.
Awesome, awesome, Lance. Hope you're having a good night. We're running the mini right now. Then we're going to open the main up. We only got a few spots left on the piece. Roll downhill skiing. Here we roll.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Who's gonna do it? Who's gonna
Baxter
do it?
pulling out. Can he hold that lead?
See who's going to be lucky.
He just may do it with the second one instead.
Ooh, I think
Congratulations,
so.
Matt Baxter. 3 on the main.
In for the win.
Right.
Get 3 spots on the main race. Let's go over here and get Santi back up on the big screen. All right.
Woo-hoo.
Have Baxter. 3 spots. All right, we got 4 left on the main.
Almost there. We're almost there.
Got lots of fire up on that table. $5 a spot, 10 spots. We only got 4 spots left on the main. Let's go.
Almost ready to close.
Show Santi some love. Close this up for him.
There you go. Sterner's in for 1. We got 7 for 3. Baxter for 3. Sterner for 1. We got the 3 left. Only 3.
Show me that puppy love.
He's got ASCs, some Kookaburras, some Britannias. They're an ounce of silver. They're for me. I'd take them. Lance
says, I'm closing this puppy up. No, he's taking all but 1.
Ooh,
that's being nice about
closing it.
Oh,
thank you,
Lance.
Lance.
It is closed. Yep.
All right.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Sterner.
Lance Everybody, says, I see everything I like up there.
There you go. All right. Share the race, and we just closed out the main.
Muscle Shell says, whack-a-mole. Ooh, we got 7 for 3. Fat Baxter for 3. Sterner, then Lance for 3. Sterner's the underdog. Can he pull it off?
Right. List is good. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's get a winner. We got a 70 for time. We got the 5 knuckle shuffle going on. 2, 3, 4, 5 on the shuffles.
Y'all don't act like you don't know what the 5 knuckle shuffle is.
Rock and roll. Get to rowing.
All right. Who's going to take it?
Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Shake your booty. Shake your booty. Who's gonna do it? Anybody's race. It's anybody can win right now. And start getting up. There you go. Starts to get in position. Baxter, you gotta drop farther back.
Uh-oh,
Oh, here comes somebody.
Yes.
What?
Lance on the
Oh, is he gonna hold
outside.
it?
Lance on the inside.
Lance.
With his
Ooh.
closing spot.
Way
Let's
out
go,
there.
Lance.
Way out there in Alaska. Ooh, Lance. Sweet.
Go, racking them in for the win.
All right. All right. So here we go, Lance. Yeah, you won from me before. I got Britannia. I got Kookaburras, two Kookaburras. I got ASCs. I got two Slab Benjis. They're both MS64. One's a 1957D. The other is a 1962. Over here, I got a oh, it's a proof. Proof 1969 Ultra Cameo ASC. And over here, I got an Eisenhower dollar, an MS-66, 1974S. I also have a bank race going on for an error coin. This penny here has an error on it. This is the extra V error. That's what it's called, and it's a 5-spot race.
Isn't it the
Okay.
BDV Extra D?
No. Extra V is in Victor.
Yeah. BDV Extra V.
No, not an extra VD. No VD. No disease on my stuff. Okay, no.
Man says, just give me the oldest ASC that you got up there.
Okay. Woohoo! They're beautiful ASCs because they're straight from the tube.
Congratulations, Lance.
Matter of fact, got yeah. Okay, so let me see. Let me put this in the envelope. Thank you. Woohoo!
Rock on. Let's rock and roll. Here we go. 6 for 10. Let's see here. Who's got credits here with me? I got to write down on here. That way I don't forget. That's for Opus. Opus has got a credit with me. The Broke Stacker's got a credit with me. James has got a credit with me. Lance has got a couple credits here with me. Heck yeah. Let me get a race pulled up here. All right. What are we cooking with? Those are everybody that's got credits with me. Let's see. We still have that awesome freaking bank race going on. Only 4 spots left. Winner takes all on the bank race. So if you win a race tonight and you want to take a chance on the bank race, I only got 4 spots available. 7 ounces of silver total, a 2-ounce dragon. Perfect grade on that. Perfect grade on the ASC. Another 2-ouncer. Trump and Snoop Dogg limited bar. And you get the first release of the Germania Witchcraft series. Antiqued color, gold color guild in there. And
Lance says he doesn't want to use his credits yet.
Alrighty.
That's what we weren't understanding last night, is he wants to use his credits when he wants to use them.
Yeah, that's fine. James, Lance in for 1. We got 7 in for 1. Santiago wants 1. All right, what are we cooking with up here? Basically, everything on the top row is going to be 2 wins, all the way from 2 ounces to, some really nice stuff up there. Another 2-ounce slab. In honor of the king. We got some kookaburras. Australian nugget. We got the new Batman coin 007. We got some slab Britannias up here. Different years. Really nice slabs, too.
You're closed.
Oh, boy. I got to get over here, then.
Santiago. Not even a mini. Didn't even have to run a mini on that. Sweet.
All right. Bring up that race here. Let's see, we got Lance, James, 7, Santi, Sterner. Holy smoke, Stern is coming in strong for the close. All right, tons of goodies out there. Oh, yeah. I got a bunch of stuff coming in the mail. I got libs, ASCs, tons of other coins. I must have ordered about 22, 23 ounces of silver. So by, next week, beginning of next week, I'm going to have to make more room on this fucking stage because I'm going to have a lot of stuff. All right, we got Lance, James, Seven, Santi, Sterner. Closed. Info is chat.
You got it different than what I got it. I had it me opening it up. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I opened up with 3. Then it's Jay Smokes.
All right, so hang on. I got to remove these bottom 3. That's who I missed. And then I got to put you on the top of the list.
Yep, for 3. Then Jay Smokes for 1. Lance. James Schultz. 7 for 1.
7, Santi.
And then me for 2.
There we go. Now it's correct. 3, 4, and 5. All right, so we got Sterner for 3. We got Jay for 1, Lance for 1, James for 1, 7 for 1, Santi for 1, and Sterner with 2 more for the close. There we go. Where was I looking at that? Yeah, I
think you were looking through the wrong eye.
Yep, probably. That's probably what happened, but that's why we double check it. So we got the list correct now. Info's in chat. Let's rock and roll. Do I have my glasses on? Yeah, I got my glasses on, so that ain't the problem. We got 3 on the shuffles. Rock and roll. Don't stub your camel toe on hump day.
Woohoo!
Show me said, root for the underdog. That's right. You never know. Stern's got half the race, but you could have a 7 across the finish line. You could have Lance, James, Jay Smoke, or Santi. We will find out.
Let's go, Santi.
It only takes 1 to win.
All right, here we go. Come on, Santi, drop back.
Got Lance coming forward. James Schultz on the outside. He's been lucky. Let's go, James. Oh, Jay says no. Oh, he slammed on the brakes. James Sterner for the win.
Sterner, where's Sterner
across the front? In your face. In your face.
Damn.
Holy moly. In for the win.
Did you take that live down?
Let me see here. You got a bank with me, too.
Yeah. Did you take that Libertad down?
Nope. Do you see it up there?
Yep.
Oh, there it is.
Sir.
It's in the back.
I bet you I got to take it down now, don't I?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. There we go. Top of the order. Frick. Who was first? Sterner was first. That's right. All right. There we go.
It seems like those races have been teleporting lately, haven't they?
Yeah.
Like, you think somebody's going to win. I'm calling James out for the win, and there I jumped through the line. That's weird.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, you know?
I know it. All right, so 6 for 10. Lots of fire on the table. I do have the Lance. You do have a credit tonight. You won the EOS for both me and RC last night. That's how you got the credit. So you do have a credit with me tonight, Lance. I do still have the ASC up here. 2024 Star Privy ASC, NTEP, PCGS, First Strike eligible. And that would be a $20 upgrade. Everything else that you see up on the stage is a straight pick. And I also have two $5 upgrades. If you're trying to complete these series, I have, what is she called again? Arnhild, $5 upgrade. And I have the 2025 Lady Germania, $5 upgrade. Lance took the 2023 Lady Germania last night, so I put the 2022 Lady Germania up.
Ooh. More Germania.
Thank you, Lance. Thank you, Seven. I have the bottom row, left to right, crossbone logo. Oh, you can't see it because of my banner. Better show it. Reckless Metals crossbone logo. Buried the die in this thing. You can see the ridge right here. If you like character and a pressed pour, this is your piece. It is a non-serialized Reckless Metals. What the hell is going on there? There we go. There we go. RC's in for one. Thank you, RC. Due to have the Reckless Metals. Don't cross me. Non-serialized.
Sherry said, don't forget your chest.
Yeah, I do have the mystery chest full. We got the RXM Glimmer of Light. I was supposed to have two mystery chests tonight, but the mystery chest I ordered came in huge. So for now on, once my new mystery chest comes in, I'm going to have two mystery chests. This is way too big to go on my table. So that's why I don't have two tonight. I couldn't put this on my stage. It would take up the whole damn stage. But I will.
Custom made, ain't it?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
The guy needed the raised funds to take his pooch to the vet. So I paid $100 for that, but he built it way too big. So he's going to build me another one, a small one, and I'm going to have two mystery chests. One mystery chest will always have a bigger prize than what is on my stage. The other one could have a nice 1 ounce or just a generic 1 ounce in it. So there will be a risk in the pick, and I will always show the one that you don't pick after I show you what you get in the one that you do pick. So that's what's coming. All I promise is 1 ounce of silver. I do have the Coronation by Barely Living. This is the waffle back 7, so it is very different than the one that you have. This one is limited to only 10 pieces, and this is number 1.
I'll be back.
Hey, get the mini. Mini is dropped. Mini is underway.
Thank you, RC.
We got 3 down. Let's rock and roll a mini.
I do have Hildegard, top row, left to right. I have Hildegard. I have the 2024 Kookaburra. Yeah, the chest is beautiful. The guy does really good work. If you'd like a custom chest, let me know. He still has to he did cover the fees to take his pooch to the vet, but there will be follow-up vet fees that he's going to have to come up with. So he could really use to sell some chests, and he'll do any kind of design that you would like. This one, actually, I told him that I wanted to finish like a BC Rich guitar. So he went through and he found a bunch of BC Rich guitars and showed me a couple, and this is the one that I picked. He does excellent work. So he is part of the Friday Night Feast. So if you're not yet subscribed to the Friday Night Feast, smash that link that just came across your screen. Go on over there and sub up to the Friday Night Feast. I would really appreciate it. They do go live right here on YouTube every Friday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Lance is in for 5. Thank you, Lance.
All right. Got you down, Lance.
Lance, are you using your credit for that one, or do you want to save it for the one main? So I want to do it the way you want to do it. I know that you have a certain way that you strategize.
Arnie said, bid in the box. Bid in the box.
Arnie, if you want that box, I can sell it to you for $100. That's how much I paid. Okay, you're saving your credit. Got you, brother. So we got 5 down. Lance grabbed 5. Anybody want to go head to head with him? Ouch, it's beautiful though. I know. Already I know. He's not cheap. I normally wouldn't splurge on a box like that. It was for a good cause. His pooch was had some things going on that were going septic, and he really needed to get into the vet. It's his only, he's a single man, and his pooch is everything to him. So we had to get pooch into the vet. He also makes custom guitars, so he takes pride in everything he does. The guy lives in a church. He bought a church and remodeled it into a home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So his name is Mike Yox. And if you look him up on Facebook, it's Yox Custom Designs. You can find him there on Facebook. RC says, I'll take 3. Thank you, RC.
All right. Arnie.
Arnie's in for 2. Thank you, Arnie.
In for the close.
I think everybody has my pay options, but I will drop it in chat just to make sure. And we'll go ahead and run that bad boy.
All right. Lance 5, RC for 3, Arnie for 2. Rock and roll. Three lucky shuffles. Let's swim.
It's a short sprint. See, ain't nobody talking no shit on Lance about rooting for the underdog. What's up with that? Haters gonna hate.
Boom. We got the winner. Lance in for the win. Get you
Congratulations,
there.
Lance. 3 on the main.
Spots on that main. Heck yeah.
Okay, Lance. So we're going $6 a spot for 10 spots. We got 4 spots left on the main. So we'll give it a couple minutes if anybody wants to grab a main, and we'll go right back into another mini.
There we go.
2, 1 being my credit. Thank you, Lance.
All right. We got 2 left.
Two spots left. I guess we could run a mini for 2 spots.
Oh, I don't know. Feeling lucky. I'm going to grab one.
Okay, thank you, RC.
I'm going to grab one. We got 1 left. Only 1. Who wants it? It's the closing spot. That closing spot does tend to get lucky. It does.
Oh, look at there.
Bring up that main race. See who we got on here so far. We got the Lance. He's got 6 too many. We got 7. RC for 2. Only 1 left. Only
Don't
1
be
left.
hating on Lance.
It only takes 1 to win, though.
Shit, Lance does well with those odds.
Absolutely.
And he only had to pay for like 2 of those because he won a mini.
Yeah,
he won a mini. Yep.
Won a mini.
Yep, and he bought one, and one was a credit. And then he bought a second one. So yeah, he's doing good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
When you're hot, you're hot. That's when you keep going. It's been raking it in. Oh my Lord. Eh?
Well, if you only buy 1 spot, it's a much larger win. But if you go with the odds, you get a smaller win, but you win more often. So you gotta weigh the differences there.
Absolutely.
Hell, I'll buy silver at spot all day long. How about you? Especially premium silver.
Absolutely.
So we got 1 spot left. We can run this main. Move on to Santiago.
That's right. We got Santiago up next.
Santi, are you muted? You don't get to mute while it's not your turn.
It's not your
Then
turn.
he'll come in and drop his 5 for 10 and then mute until we close it.
Yeah. Looking for a closer. Who wants it?
You got a funny video?
Oh, yeah. Let's find one. Who we got here? What do we got cooking? Let's see.
Why doesn't the chimney sweep call out sick from work? Because he's used to working with the flu.
Ted! I'm alive, Johnny! Oh my God! I'm alive! Your magic always worked! You're back! Yeah, I mean, you know, when you sewed me up, you put some of the stuffing in the wrong places, so I'm a little fucked up. But will you take care of me forever and ever? Nah, I'm just kidding you. I thought it'd be funny if you thought I was fucking retarded. You asshole!
Yeah, somebody. Oh, RC just dropped out. What's going on with that audio?
What's going on with my camera?
Sounds like you got the vacuum cleaner running. Sherry Lynn keeps on sharing us out, hoping for the best. Thank you, Sherry Lynn.
Unmute. I shared. I can't hear anybody.
Yeah, there's something going on with your audio. You may have to drop out and come back in. Can you guys hear me in
have to
chat?
Stop sharing the race. Let's turn her back up here, and then I might have to drop out and come back in through the phone because I can't hear nothing.
Yeah. RC will be back momentarily. We still got one spot left on the main. It is the last spot, closing spot. Anybody want that closing spot? Don't make me bring Mrs. Sterner profile in and pad the race to close it. We got 12 people in chat. Smash the like button. Share us out.
That was weird. I played the video, and then all of a sudden I couldn't hear a damn thing, so I had to rejoin.
Yeah, it sounded like you had the vacuum cleaner running.
Really?
Like staticky, yeah, white noise.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Huh. All right, let me share the, that's right, we're looking for one spot. Close it out, close out the main race.
Santiago, you're muted.
Hello?
Hey, there you go. Okay, we got one spot left. Who wants it? Close out my race. Move on to Santiago. And then if we can get through RC's race, that'll be 2 rounds down.
Absolutely.
One spot left. One spot left. Who wants it?
Got some chips.
You'll make me run a mini for one spot.
I hope not.
Who's gonna close it? Who's gonna close it? Take the closing spot.
So we got Lance in for 1, 7 Stacks in for 1, RC in for 1. Lance won the mini for 3 more, then took another spot, then took one for his credit, and then RC took a second spot.
I'll put it in for chat.
Thank you, Santi.
We'll square off at the end.
Okay.
We'll square off at the end.
Gotcha.
There you go.
All right, I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna eat some chips.
Okay.
It's better than hearing the munching. There we go. We got Lance kicking it off. We got 7. RC. Lance winning the mini. Getting another 2. 6 total. RC for a second. Santi put all a chat in this one.
Good luck, chat.
Rock and roll. There's Jamie.
Welcome in, Jamie from North Kakalaka.
There you go. 70 for time. 3 on the shuffles. Hell, I can't get at the fucking music to shut it off. Maybe I gotta hit that one. Can I hit the shuffles? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can hit the volume now. All right. Rock and roll.
Let's go, tumbleweeds. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Jamie. That's the thing, you know. You give your heart to an animal that you know that you're going to outlive. Like that's like the definition of true love is giving your heart to something that you know you're going to outlive.
There you go.
Yeah. Only 8 months old. That's very hard hit. Got RC out in the lead. Can he hold it?
Well,
his little yellow critter. We got a green critter. 7 stacks says, not today, buddy.
That's right.
7 again.
Let's go, 7.
I ran out of gas. We got 7 in for the win. Heck yeah. There we go.
I know, Jamie. Sometimes you just got to sit back and watch and enjoy the company. Congratulations, 7. What are you thinking?
Seven's got that lucky name.
Yeah, we're glad that you stopped in, Jamie, anyway. She might be doing victory laps around the swimming pool.
Hell yeah.
Lance says, good one, 7.
I wonder if she's going to go for the seahorse, because that is a really nice one.
Did she say that?
No.
Oh.
But I'm wondering if she is, because that seahorse.
You never know with 7. She's very unpredictable.
Mm-hmm.
$99 in North Kakalaka tonight. Woo, that's hot. That's Africa hot.
What do you think, 7?
She might be stream hopping. We'll give her a couple minutes, and if she doesn't answer up, I'll put her down for a bank. Solvig. So, yeah, she did say that she needed Solvig. You got it, 7. Congratulations. I'll pack it up with the COA.
All right, Lance, we'll be here. Nice pickups.
Come on back now, you hear?
All right. 5 for 10. I got Britannias, Kookaburras, ASCs. I got 2 Slab Benjis. Both are MS64. I got a Proof Ultra Cameo 1969 ASC. I got a Slab Eisenhower Dollar MS66. And I got a bank race going on for an error coin. This is an error coin. It is the Extra V error coin. It's a 5-spot bank race. And Jiminy Cricket is not available. 5 for 10. 5 for 10.
$5 for 10. Let's rock and roll.
$5.
Doesn't matter how Jumbo Hockey is back on!
What the fuck is wrong with you guys? Both of you. You're fucking from another planet. I can't believe we live in the same country. Oh, the fucking phone's ringing during hockey night in Canada.
Who's calling during hockey night in Canada?
Who the fuck even has a hard line anymore?
Oh, Jumbo, rip the fucking phone out of the wall!
What's next? You gonna have someone deliver a pizza during the fucking overtime?
Ah!
Fucking chaos. Oh, boy. Why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work.
Well, you might as well go right into a mini.
Get some action on the mini.
Does anybody like
Yep.
salt and vinegar potato chips?
Yep.
Will you send them through the mail?
Lay's salt and vinegar potato chips. But I say, you know, Wise are very, very tasty potato chips. I like Wise.
Man, I had a good idea for Lay's potato chips, and they could care less. They weren't interested in hearing it whatsoever. I was like, what? No. They said, we have people that we pay tens of thousands of dollars to come up with ideas. I go, you don't even want it? I go, I'm giving it to you.
Jamie Honeycutt says, some people don't care.
Let's go straight into a mini.
Mini, yep. Mini is dropped. 150 a spot. 10 spot mini underway.
Hey, Jessica Rabbit, you look girlfriend material, just so you know.
So you want to fuck me?
Excuse me?
Yeah, I'd like to fuck you right now.
Do you want to get coffee or ice cream or something to start?
No, I'd rather just go get your dick, but...
I didn't know that's what type of girl you were. So did you hear somebody call me just
No,
now?
I didn't.
I'm gonna go.
I didn't hear that at all,
Construction
no.
worker. They said that, so I'm gonna
Oh,
go
really?
now. Okay.
Really?
Arnie is in for 2. Thank you, Arnie.
All right, got you there on
Eight
this.
spots left.
Arnie said, "Wussy
8
boy."
spots left.
Yeah, he's a dumb shit.
$1.50 a spot. $1.50 for the mini.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit. A bullshit.
No, for real, so it's $1.50 a spot.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, huh?
Yeah, it's $1.50. That's all it is.
What? Now do a silly clown dance for us.
Oh. Yeah, grade myself, huh? I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.
Homie don't play that.
Homie don't play that.
Frad Sanford. Any Frad Sanford? Woo, I can't I can't understand that one, Jamie. 14 people in chat. Smash the like button. Share us out. Keep it rolling. Let's fill this up for Santiago. Running the $1.50 a spot for 10 spots. Winner will get 3 on the main. We have 8 spots left on the first mini.
$1.50. $1.50.
What did Nightbot say? Why is no one friends with Dracula? Because he's a pain in the neck. Let's roll.
I thought for sure tonight would have been a faster night on closing races. Usually Wednesdays are pretty good.
Absolutely.
Fred Sanford. Yep. Sanford and Son. I used to like to watch Sanford and Son. Lamont, you big dummy. Lamont thought he was the dad. Fred wasn't having it. Harley Babe says, come on, guys. Come on, really? Let's go.
$1.50.
$1.50 foot long.
Hello,
you big
hello,
dummy.
Hello. Is anybody in there?
I thought it was funny the way he wobbled when he walked. We got a guy at work that walks like Fred Sanford. Like, look at him walking around like Fred Sanford.
And when he died, he actually had a heart attack in front of everybody, and everybody just played it off. Didn't even know he was having a real one.
Coming to see you, Elizabeth.
Eight spots left on the mini, $1.50.
You big dummy.
Is there anybody?
And what was the his sister-in-law's name? The character's
Sister-in-law?
name? Esther,
oh, that
right?
was
Esther.
Yeah, Esther.
Yeah, she was actually hot. She was actually hot when she was younger. Believe it or not.
You heathen.
Yeah. He walking.
You heathen. You devil. You.
You half dead. Emma.
That was fun.
Anybody in tonight, or is everybody out?
Hello.
Got 2
hello,
spots down
hello.
on the mini.
Is
Who was it that
anybody
showed
in
Santi some
there?
love? Arnie C showed Santi some love. Anybody else?
It's all right. It's okay.
Done hurt his feeling.
Oh, it could
And
be.
the Dukes of Hazzard. Coot.
Are we done for the night already?
Daisy Duke was hot, though, I gotta say.
I think so. I think we are. Well, at least I think I am.
You guys gonna send Santiago packing already? Let's go.
kicking me to the curb.
There's always tomorrow.
Even homie's gone. Found a new home.
Yeah, whatever happened to homie? Harley Babe says she'll
One of
take
my
a spot.
one of my neighbors. Whenever I saw homie, it reminded me of one of my neighbors. You know, the way he dresses, and he has a hat on, the beard, and so I give it to him as a gift.
Okay.
I told her why. I go, yeah, there's something, you know, that reminds me of him. So I went ahead and get it. Harley Babe. Harley Babe is in.
Is there a hole in your shoe? No. Then how did your foot get in it? Ba-dum-bum. It seems like whenever Nightbot drops on its own,
I literally felt like my foot went right in my mouth. But I said
says,
something at the
"Hello,
wrong
Sam."
time, and boy, when I got corrected on it, it felt like I had no bones in my leg.
So, Jamie, who
Hello,
is Brad
Gemma.
P? Who is Brad P? Tell us a little bit about Brad P. Why do bees have
If
sticky
you really
hair?
want to know, I can tell you a
Because
lot
they
about,
use honeycombs. Oh, he said Brad V. I thought you said Brad P the other night on a live that you put up. Jamie loves Brad V. Where's Brad V at tonight? You lurking, Brad?
What is it? Wednesday? I think he might get home around 10.
Lance says, I'll take 5. Thank you, Lance. That
We're
leaves 3.
moving.
I mean, that leaves
Thank
2. 2 left. 2 left. Anybody want to jump in on this many? 2 left.
There we go. There we go. How many we got down on the main?
Harley Babe says, I'll take another one. She's in.
All right, Harley.
All right. We got one left. Who wants to close it?
Woo, let's go.
Thank you, Harley.
Try looking for a closer.
$1.50.
$1.50 foot long.
Okay. One left.
$1.50, $1.50.
Boom.
Whoop, woo.
Bing, bang, boom. I'm going to take it if my fucking Venmo will load up. There it goes. Hey. Let me snag it while I can.
Who wants to dig in? Who wants to dig in deep and pull out $1.50?
Boom. I did.
Oh, look at that.
I did. Trying to get my Venmo
Yeah,
to
but
load.
don't you have holes in your pocket?
It finally loaded up. I'm like, good.
Woo.
Get send for the mini to Santi. Nope, on $1,050.
Pocket pool, pocket pool.
I almost sent you $1,050, Santi. Fuck.
You should have sent them 15 cents.
Yeah.
It was 10 cents. It was 10 cents because I I saw it on PayPal. It was 10 cents.
Would have poof disappeared. Homie, don't play that. Said shit. We got Arnie for 2. We got Harley Babe in the mix. Lance for 5. Harley got a second. RC for the close.
You can do it. Let's go.
You got the hungry shots. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, you can.
3 knuckle shuffles. Rock and roll.
3.
This is the second mini. So
no, this is the first mini.
That's right.
Yeah,
yeah,
first mini. Yeah.
We got plenty to go. Winner's going to get 3 spots.
We're going to rock this one all night, Santi.
Let's roll.
Here comes Harley Babe from Lance. No. Let's go, Lance. 3 on the main.
Rock and roll. All right, let's go over here to the main race. We got Lance in for the win for 3. All right, we got 7 left on the main. Anybody wants any spots on the main? Now is the time.
Got 7 spots left.
This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius.
Lance says, I'll take a main. Thank you, Lance.
Woo-hoo!
See how he works that? Win a mini for 3 and then put a main in. That's 4 spots. That's how I do it. I do the same thing. You see me do it many a time, RC.
Absolutely.
Yep.
6 left. 6 left.
Arnie says, grrr.
6 left.
Arnie's going to be gnawing at your ankles, Lance.
6 left.
Harley Babe says, yeah, but nobody else can win. You got to compete. It's a competition. That's why it's called a race.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That system did not work so well in my last race. No. Yeah, we've all lost those before, Lance.
Oh, yeah.
One time, a couple years back, Silver Selling Machine put up this really rare Reckless Metals piece. It was like $180 race. And Eric Eigenrock bought 1 spot, and I jumped in and closed it for the last 9 spots. It was like almost $200, like $100 and some odd dollars to close the race. And the first thing Angela said was, Joe's lost races where he had 9 spots and only 1 spot person beat him. I was like, don't jinx me. It happens. If it was a sure thing, we'd all be in. It's never a sure thing. Never. You buy 1 spot, there's 9 spots that can beat you.
Go. Luck of the draw. You never know. Never know.
Yep. This will be my last run for the night. Can I be closed off? Can this race be closed?
Lance says, I'm taking 5.
All right, we got another mini underway. What are you doing?
He's going for it. He can win this mini.
Woo-hoo!
There's no looking back.
Yeah. All right. right. Lance is in for 5. Rock and roll.
Yeah, Lance says there's another ASC up there for grabs. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Santi's got what Lance likes up there.
Yeah. Got a whole tube.
Woo.
Whole tube straight from the dealer.
Same years or different years?
No. This is it's going to be the same. So
Oh,
they're
the same.
beautiful
All right,
coins.
yeah, so it's
They are 2020 ASCs.
Oh, shit. You got the emergency issue release Eagles during COVID. Probably a low mintage on that because they had to reach out to like 3 different mints to mint the Eagles. So the 2020 is a nice little key date to the ASC. Absolutely. And they look beautiful. With the year being 2020.
Funny.
That's a nice pickup there, Santi, to get a nice tube of them. Absolutely. Arnie said, well, I'm in for 2 on the mini.
All right.
That's the first coin I started collecting was ASCs. Absolutely.
Yeah, my favorites are the ASCs and the Britannias.
Yeah, I like Britannias too. Definitely.
Three left on the mini.
Cougarans are nice too.
I used to get the Cougarans.
Yeah, the
And the
Cougarans.
Philharmonics. I used to get the Philharmonics too.
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah. Their announcer so
Private chat.
I dig them. Let's see, we got 3 left on the mini. What did Harley say? 1 for chat. Okay, let me type that in there. 1 for chat. Lance said I'll take the final 2.
Who wants to go up against Lance? Come on. Ding ding. In this corner. All right.
You said Lance is going down this time.
Woohoo! Never know.
Oh, list is good. Rock and roll this many. 33. 3 on the shuffles. Off we go. Let's see. See who gonna get it. It's Enmar. She said, chat power. You never know. Could be a chat win.
Let's go, Lance.
See.
I'm rooting for you, Lance. Let's go.
We will see. We have a Lance.
You needed 6 of those 7 spots. completed 6 of the 7 spots, Lance. Good call. Welcome in Marsh.
What's up in Marsh?
So you got 3 more on the main, Lance.
Okay, in Marsh. Here's what
So
we
he's
got
got
going.
all
Here's
the
what I got
spots
going. I
so
got some
far.
Britannias. I got some Britannias, Kookaburras, ASC. I got 2 slab Benjis over there. I got a Proof Cameo 1969, MS69 ASC. I got a slab Eisenhower dollar. I also have a bank race. This is an error coin. It is a penny. The penny with the extra V in it. And it's a 1923 extra V, MS66 red. And then it's a 5-spot bank race. Currently, it still needs to be filled. This new bank race. Three left on the main. It's five spot. 3. We got 3 left on the main. Ooh, there you go. There you go. There you go, sir. Go ahead. Ding, 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 ding. In this corner, we have lands.
3 left.
And in the other, the challenger, Turner.
Could run 1 more mini.
Woo.
If I do get the win.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it now. Well, that was a terrible, terrible impersonation.
Let's roll. Let's roll. Come on now. Let's drop a mini. Get these final 3 spots. Here we go.
Woo-hoo.
Mini is popped.
This is it. The last mini. Who can run the race? $1.50. Dig down deep. Just like this one church I went to. They did an offering, and then they were counting the money. The guy that was counting the money went up to the preacher, whispered to him. The preacher's like, so they did a second offering because the first one wasn't enough. They asked people to dig in deep into your pockets, and people actually did it.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, am I the only one that sees this different? They were counting the money right there on the side of the stage. It wasn't enough in the offering. Then we went to this thing where a whole bunch of them get together, and the matriarch, the main guy that everybody looked up to, he was preaching and says, don't be materialistic. You shouldn't be materialistic. Things of the world. And then he was like, "No, I'm not turning it down," but he was like, we've been really blessed. We just bought our second home. We have our 3rd vehicle. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. He just told everybody not to be materialistic. And then the preacher where I was going to, he's like, shh. Like, just Jim, it's okay. Just shh. I was like, no, wait a minute. See, right. But, hey, you see things. But anyway, why did I get on that topic? Why? Sterner? Why did I get on that topic?
Come on. We got a mini going. Or if anybody wants more.
People told me for the longest time. You should. People told me for the longest time. You should try to You should write a book. You got a lot of stories.
Roll, let's roll.
Recent survey revealed 6 out of 7 dwarfs aren't happy. Why? That's because everybody's always selling them short. You know, I mean, no pun intended, of course. Just saying. And the world was not made for tall people. I was actually 6 feet, but I shrunk an inch, so I'm 5'11". But golly, man, they hired the short people to trim the trees. You know, you're walking down the sidewalk, you're dodging branches. You get in the elevator, you always have to stand in the back. Counters, you're always like, ugh, you can't even lean on the counter, you know, because it's all too low. And the cars, they made the cars shorter, no leg room. Although the best car I had was a Ford Thunderbird. Oh, I could stretch out in that car. It was beautiful. I love that Thunderbird.
Very nice.
My first car was a 72 Chevy Impala. 72 Chevy Impala was my first car. I was driving that thing with no license, no tags, no insurance, no pink slip. And I was driving that sucker around. Never got caught. So I got
Right,
man,
right.
the owner
Yeah.
actually
I
lived
got
up here in
three
Washington.
left.
So I wrote him a letter. Where are we at? Where are we at? Nothing. You know, the more space there is, the more stories I have to share. So the quickest way to shut me up is just buy a spot. That's so crazy, man. So crazy. You know, I don't know. Are we gonna have to hold off? Are we gonna have to pass and hold off? Tell you a ghost
No.
story. I
Really?
got plenty of those.
Only 3 left.
3 spots left, everybody. 3 spots left, and we can close this. And you can shut me up, and we can move on.
Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
We're stuck on a mini here. We only got 3 spots left on the main. We're not moving.
We're stuck.
Not getting no action.
That's it. That's it. You got it right, Hardy babe. That is it. That is it. You got it down.
Yeah, it was Sleazy Dwarf in Marsh.
Tell me a ghost story. You know, there's only one show that I ever recommended to anybody, and it was called My Ghost Story. You can see full episodes on YouTube. My Ghost Story, and that'll show you basically the closest of what I did, and they actually show you what they've captured on camera. They tend to be wrong about what they've captured. They don't know what they've got. But yeah, but basically what you see there is what I was basically doing. I was a combination of the original Ghostbuster and the priest of the Exorcist. And yeah. And at first, man, you're gonna do a house. My first house where I was by myself. The guy's like, okay, go ahead and do it. You know, and he goes, just you know, there's electricity. Just close the door when you're done. I was like, oh man, I'm going in there by myself at nighttime. And man, I caught that thing in like 15 minutes. I caught it on camera.
Huh.
And then the the guy was a total skeptic. Okay, and so I call him and I said, hey, I got something, and I got a face in the window. And he's like, a face in the window? I go, yeah, I got a face in the window. He's like, I got to see this. I go, I think you should. You're the homeowner. So I meet with him the next day. I put the picture down. He looks at it in 2 seconds. He's like, okay. And I was like, no, it's right there. He goes, no, it's right there. And then he wanted me to do another property. 2 seconds he looked at that picture. He was convinced. Oh, yeah, man.
Stuck on a mini here. Oh, boy.
I was, when I was eight, I had one of those box fans that has the legs with the wheels on them, with the 4 wheels. I got spooked, and so I was gonna run out of the bedroom, to go to my dad, and the fan was blowing air to my sisters, and that whole entire thing literally turned around in front of me, put itself on high, and I almost crashed into it at the high speed, but I was small enough to I took a dive and I went right between the legs of that fan, scrambled up, and I went to my dad's room. And then when I went back to the room, it was turned again back on normal and low, but it physically moved, turned right in front of me, so I can crash right into it. But yeah, man, I've had some crazy stuff. I was a kid, so I was not drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
And it wasn't really until 2010 that when I first captured something on camera. And what it was one of my brothers lived out in the country. He had a house. Everybody knew that house something was wrong with that house, but I actually caught it. On camera, and they were like, "How about that? He was telling the truth all this time." I go, "I've been telling you guys that for the longest time because nobody ever believed me, you know." And but yeah, I started catching it on camera, and then I thought, I wonder if I could do this again, and I did. And then I did somebody else's house. I go, well, I need confirmation, and every time I kept hitting it. I never missed. And that's when I knew I was able to do something. And then, so I finally got vindicated with my siblings. You know, but hey, how about that? He was telling the truth all this time. Oh yeah, man. Spooky places, man. So scary. Oh, it's just so scary. But it doesn't scare me now. But man, when you first go in, you got that adrenaline going. First you get the creeps. And then it's like a hide and seek because they hide. You're looking for them. You know, and then when you're looking over the stuff, you're like, okay, you're looking for them. You're looking over the pictures, the videos, and then when you find them, then it's exciting. Ha! I got you, sucker. Gotcha. Oh yeah, man, you get that adrenaline going. First you're spooked, and then you get the adrenaline going. But yeah, man, you just don't know what's gonna happen. I did one house.
Too loco.
Oh, I did one house.
Crazy.
So crazy, man. I tell you, like the girl says, oh, tú estás loco. What? You crazy. And I had this camera girl. Man, she was the best. That girl had nerves of steel. You know, but she was always up for it. We go do a house, and there was one bedroom that I was setting up my camera and video, and every time I walked out of the room, I could hear my camera go bling because it shut itself off. I had to go back in there, reset it, and we're looking at the camera. As soon as I walk out the door, bling, it did it 3 times. So I had to look at the video and make sure that it wasn't the camera that was shutting off at a certain time, and it wasn't. Every time I was leaving the room, it would do it. And so you got to use them, you know, little tricks of the trade as you learn as you go. And then sure enough, man, I caught it on camera. I actually caught it. I caught the picture. I was, you see me on the picture that I have, you see me taking a picture, it's literally standing right in front of me, like looking like away, so you can see the face on it and everything. Yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Be surprised at what I've seen. The things I've seen. Do you remember anybody that's out there that's seen Don't Be a Menace? Oh, I love that movie. Guy's trying to get that girl drunk. I told her, no, I get a little crazy. It's okay, baby. You get a little crazy. You go and get crazy. Well, all right. She turns into a demon. He's all screaming, trying to get out of there. It's a funny movie if you haven't seen it. Don't Be a Menace with the Wayans brothers. Are we still stuck? All right,
Yeah.
let's hold off on this. Let's hold off. Let's pass this. We'll put this on hold. We got two minis already. So we're going to be down with 3. So let's pass it. Let's pass it, but we'll keep it on hold. Keep the 3 spots on hold. So let's pass.
It'll be easy enough to remember. We got Lance for 7 on the main. Yep. So
let's pass. Frisco's mom.
Put that over there.
Now I can use another chip.
Brings it to me. I guess we could try a 6 for 10 and see how it goes. See if we get anybody in here that wants to play. Hit the wrong fucking button. I gotta go over here. Frisco's mom, good to see ya. Hope you're having a good night.
Welcome in, Frisco's mom. So we dropped a 6 for 10, RC's race.
There we go.
For pick on the table. He has an excellent bank race going on. He has lots of 2 bankers up there.
Oh, the evil kitty is very sick. Oh, that's good. That's right. I only got 4 left on the bank race. Some 2 bankers, slabs out there for choice, tons of goodies. We'll see if we get anybody. If not, there's always tomorrow.
Mom and evil kitty is very sick. What does that mean, Frisco's mom? Nom, the evil kitty, is very sick.
Oh.
Blood in her urine. Oh, man.
That's good.
In your mom's urine or in your kitty's? Your sentence really didn't make sense. It says, Nom, the evil kitty, is very sick. What year is the kook on the right, RC?
What do we got? I got a 2014, 2024, 2025. I got a 2021 up there, a 22, 2018. Like I said, as soon as I can get more room on the stage, I'll load it on up.
My first sister is evil. Is the evil kitty.
The 21 in the 25 still. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 21's real nice, too. I think that's the 21. Yeah, that's the 21. Oh, yeah, they're nice. I think everybody's gamed out for the night.
Yeah, nobody's biting, RC.
Nope. Nobody biting. Let me write this down for Santi's race there.
So we have Lance Parker for 7 on the main on Santi's next race.
Main race. Write that down that way. That way when we go live tomorrow, we'll know.
Yeah, I'll remember that as well.
All right. Let's rock and roll the EOS then.
Let's go. Good luck, everybody.
There we go.
We still got 11 people in chat watching to see what happens on this EOS. I will be giving a free spot away for tomorrow. Spot number 3, please.
Share this.
We had to pause Santiago's race. We wrote down that Lance has 7 spots on the main on Santiago's next race.
Yeah, we're just going to carry it over.
Yep.
Yep. I made a note as well.
All right.
That way.
How many people we got racing? How many names?
100 names on the list. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do, I'll take number 55.
All right. Sounds good. Stern's going to take spot number 3. I'm going to take spot number 1. Rock and roll.
Let's go.
I got spot 55.
How much you want to bet Lance gets a spot with all 3 of us?
Yeah. Got plenty of bikes out there.
Yep.
It could happen.
Yep.
Never
We're
know.
rewarding those who are supporting.
That's right.
Yeah, 7 stacks cruising up to the front. She is like, I bought lots of spots. Give me a free spot, damn it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Everybody's slamming on the brakes except for Lance.
Oh, look at
Lance is taking number 1. Looks like Lance and then 7 stacks.
There we go. We got Lance for first, 7 for third. See who
55.
number
Who is
50 is. Let's see. We have Jay Smokes first.
Let's go, Jay.
Spot number 55. Not bad.
Man, that gives Jace 3. Jace is up to 3.
Woo! Heck yeah.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Yeah, you doing,
What's up,
Brad?
Brad?
What's up?
Looks like you're just getting ready to end, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
We got nobody biting.
The fucking party's over already, and it just began here.
Right?
Right? The fuck's going on?
I don't know.
Underdog. Looks like this is the end.
Did you see the fucking Steelers are going to pick up Aaron Rodgers?
They've been trying to. They just hadn't signed it yet. But that's a joke. I mean, they should have picked Sanders when they had the chance. At least put him on the roster. But the NFL owners kind of screwed him all up on that. Now the Browns got him.
I was like, what the fuck?
Here I am to say good day.
Right, Harley, babe. Hey, on March. How you guys doing? Hey, guys, I want to, well, I guess it's RC ran the end of stream and stuff. Possibly tomorrow or something. We'll try to get a few more. We need to get a few more spots so we can get that Ernest race ran too. So maybe if I'm not here, I can talk to RC, or maybe he can try to run a mini or something tomorrow, because he's going to try to run a couple minis tonight. But I know you guys are done for now. So. But yeah, we need to do, if anybody wants to get any spots on that at any time, send me an email, let me know. We need to get about 80 more so we can get it scheduled and get it ran. But that's kind of where we're at on that. It came to a standstill, and I do want to get it ran here as soon as possible. So I just wanted to let everybody know that and put that out there. If anybody wants any spots for that, please let us know.
Yeah, it's a big race, and I don't know. Past big races throughout this whole coin community seem to fill pretty quick. We need the coin community to help out a little bit, get this one filled up. It's only 80 spots. Get the word out, and hopefully we can get it done.
Yeah, I want to get it done. Like I said, there's all those prizes. There'll be surprise bags going out at minimum of 10. There'll probably be more than that. It'll have silver, copper, so on and so forth, and that, plus all the big stuff that's listed on there. We got 10-ounce bar. We got a Postal Express mint pack. I don't have the list pulled up in front of me right now. I can hold on one second here. I know there's probably not many people here. We got Kook, Simpsons. We had a 5-ounce from Stewart in there. Just put in there. So just between the 10-ounce and the 5-ounce, there's 15 plus 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So there's like 20, just on what's listed, like 24 ounces or somewhere in that area, plus the surprise packs that'll be going out. So we got to get those finished up so we can get that thing ran here at some point.
Absolutely.
All right. Well, RC, I didn't just saw you guys were ended. So did you have anything else that you were saying or doing, or were you done?
Yeah, we're done for the night. I think everybody's gamed out. It's near the end of the month, so
tomorrow will be the first.
Yeah, we'll end the show. Rock and roll tomorrow, Friday as well. Absolutely.
Well, RC, you know what to do. Santy,
right?
You go first, Turner, and RC, and then we'll wrap it up. If Santy's still here.
Everybody, thank you very much. Come here.
Everybody.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And you have a good night, and see you on the next one.
Read my chat. That's an evil freaking cat, Frisco's mom. Rock and roll. You guys are awesome. We had a good night. Almost made it around 2 times, but hey, we know tomorrow the first is kicking in, so we'll be back at it again tomorrow. You guys have an awesome hump day night. Rock and roll.
Good night, everybody. Hey, thanks for joining them tonight. Cherry, I see you said hi. Hello there. And Mark, everybody in chat, thanks for being here with those guys all night long. I know I just got done dealing with what I deal with, medical stuff. So, but thanks for joining everybody tonight. There's a stream scheduled tomorrow, and they'll get it kicked off tomorrow for you at 7:30. See you guys all later, and have a good night. Love you guys.
Night, everyone.
Good night.